Hello Pisces, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Pisces this week? Okay, Five of Swords straight away. Interesting. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Tower. So I'll just kind of talk you through these cards and then I'll clarify to see why they've come out more specifically for you. Firstly, Five of Swords is kind of like the card of unnecessary conflict, unnecessary stress and fighting and arguments sometimes, but it can also be inner conflict and turmoil as well. Either way, it's like more unnecessary than usual, right? Because 99% of conflict is unnecessary, but this is more than usual. This is like really pointless, time wasting, almost the energy of you might find people around you fighting because they're bored. Like they would never admit that, but it's purely out of boredom and like having nothing better to do than starting drama. That's kind of the energy at the start of the week. Whether it be either your own mind creating drama just because it's empty and you're not used to that. You're not used to having time on your hands to think about things, and it's like you might find your mind creating scenarios it doesn't need to create just because it's got space to think for a second without it being about work, or I don't know, it just seems like you've got time for some reason, but it's either you having time on your hands creating unnecessary scenarios or people around you having more time than usual, almost like maybe you're on holiday or others are. I don't know, it just seems like something that should be positive, but certain people turning it into a negative. Then you have Ten of Pentacles. 10 Pentacles are the most pentacles you can have, so that's really positive. There's something to do with like your material world. You got a lot of money coming in, and if it's not money, it's whatever you place a lot of value on. It's most of the time I'm going to say it's money because that's what people kind of prioritize at the moment. And so there's something here where you are either making a lot of money or you're going to see a lot of income or an increase significantly this week. Also, I just got orders. The word popped into my head, orders. So if you own your own business or even not, whatever it is you do for work, you've got a lot of orders coming in. You've got a lot of, like a lot of customers. King of Wands also, King of Wands is kind of this energy of fake it till you make it in a way, because I always kind of talk down about the King of Wands. He's not that bad, but it's almost as if the way I see him is he's kind of fake in a way of like pretending. Like he wears this mask and everybody sees him as very confident. He's very loud, he's very entertaining, and he's very funny. And there's something here where man or woman doesn't matter. I'm feeling like this is your energy for the majority of you. There's an energy of you kind of faking it till you make it. So you might find yourself in a scenario this week where you're not feeling your most confident, but you're going to act it. And you're going to walk into a room as if you belong there. And then soon enough you're going to realise, oh yeah, I do have just as much right to be in this room as everyone else, and I do belong here. But it's going to start off almost like you're acting, and then you're going to go, oh actually, I'm glad I acted the part because it is actually how I should be acting. It should be my natural way. Then you have the Tower card, and I'm going to clarify and see why that's there. The Tower is unexpected transformation. So yeah, I'll clarify. Let's see why the Five of Swords is here first though. Oh. Ace of Swords. Okay. There's some type of truth. There's some type of like, Ace of Swords is clarity and truth, and it could be an answer coming in. But for me, right now I'm getting there's a truth or a fact being found out there's like, which is a weird thing to say, but there's some type of answer. If you've been asking, some of you, there's like an email and you've been asking someone for something or for a reply or something, and you want to get an answer to it, but there's some type of clarity coming after conflict. Because that unnecessary conflict I said about, you clarified. Random sneeze, sorry. You're gonna laugh at that, please don't cut that. Five of Swords is unnecessary conflict, okay? Sorry, I just lost my mind for a second. Ace of Swords is clarity. It's truths being revealed. It's winning. It's honesty. So there's some type of like you being really clear-minded. I said it might be you and it might be your like brain almost creating conflict, but the fact that the Ace of Swords has come out is telling us that's not true. Ace of Swords, you have clarity, clear thinking, right? It's people around you, some type of conflict around you, but you're very clear that it's a waste of time, which is very nice. But then it's also kind of like you might feel a little bit separate or a little bit alone in your clarity if others aren't quite on the same vibrational frequency of seeing the bigger picture and feeling the unnecessary waste of energy and like that negative energy of just causing drama just to cause drama. There's something where you're kind of like stepping back and seeing the bigger picture and having clarity, like no one's winning if we're all fighting, and there's something here where you're taking the high road at the start of the week especially. The Empress, to clarify the Ten of Pentacles. So the Empress obviously is the Empress. Beautiful energy to be in. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is really nice energy for you, Pisces. Like your physical world, you've created a lot of abundance and you want to see it come in. Whether you manifested that, whether you meant to or not, it's coming in this week. Some type of opportunity, or it's not necessarily an opportunity, it's just some type of income, but a huge amount of income with that Ten of Pentacles, because Ten of Pentacles is wealth to hand down to generations to come, but it's clarified by the Empress. So you're also in this energy of not really wanting anything because you already have everything within. You're already happy with who you are, you're already happy with everything you have, and you're growing more from that, and you're like, but you're not putting out the energy of want. You're not like, oh my god, I want money, or I want this, or I need this. You're just in this energy of being and existing, and this really beautiful energy with the Empress of just focusing on growth, focusing on your own growth and healing and growing others around you as much as you can help. And then you have this Ten of Pentacles, and it's almost like you're going to be in the energy of, oh cool, thank you for my 10 Pentacles. I'll put those over there and deal with them later. It's almost like you don't, others would be rushing to see what they're going to do with their 10 Pentacles. What are they going to do with this finance that they've never had? You're just like, okay, cool, I'll put them over there. I need to go finish watering my plants. I need to go have a bath, right? And then it's like, you're not in a hurry. Whatever this income or wealth is that's coming in, that's how much you're not bothered about it. Some of you watching this are like, no, I need the money, I want the money. This isn't your part of the reading then, because there's this beautiful energy from the majority of you of just not needing or wanting anything other than your own self, which is so powerful. It's so beautiful. Clarify the King of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yep. Basically, Eight of Swords is being trapped in your mind a little bit, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you don't really have an option to move forward. However, it's all a feeling, and it's all in your mind, and it's not who you really are. So it's almost as if you're in this energy of this Empress and this Ten of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles can also be your home and your house, right? And buying a house. And so this energy of you knowing your worth and you knowing your value when you're in your own space this week, when you're in your own space, when you're in your own company, you are calm as a cucumber, cool as a cucumber, you are looking after yourself. Then there's something though, I'm seeing a lot of you going into a room, going into a meeting, going into some type of situation where you have to pretend that you're more confident than you are, which is so strange because you're an Empress, Pisces. You're this energy, the Empress. Man or woman, doesn't matter. You're the Empress, and you know your value, you know your worth, and then for some reason you forget for a second and you have to fake it and you have to pretend you're confident. Even though at your core you're confident, you forget it for a second and you have to pretend. That's that Eight of Swords. There's something where you feel your mind is tricking you. You're blinded. You're blinded and you can't see for a second that you're this Empress. So then you have to just pretend. You're like, so basically if you find yourself this week going into a meeting or a room or an interview and you're nervous and you're like, oh my god, I just had to pretend. I just have to fake it till I make it. Remember, you're not actually pretending. You're not pretending. It was the energy of being nervous that was never real. You don't need to be nervous. You don't need to be scared. You belong in that room. You belong, whatever that's about, whatever you're nervous or scared of, this is who you truly are. Not this Eight of Swords feeling trapped. That's like a real temporary feeling. And like I said, you're going to pretend for a second you're a King of Wands, and then you're going to go, oh, actually, I'm an Empress. Like, you're going to remember. You're remembering your power. And with that is the Tower. Let me clarify the Tower just to make sure. The Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. Pisces. So, unexpected transformation is going to be you going from, oh my god, I don't see that I'm an Empress. I can't see I'm an Empress. I'll have to just pretend I'm confident. I have to just pretend I'm confident. Bam. Tower moment. Tower moment. Because then you realise Six of Wands, Ace of Cups. This week you're going to see, oh yeah, victory, success, people congratulating you for something. And Ace of Cups is a new love, a new healing, a new, I don't know why I'm getting a new soul. So there could be a new soul coming into your life, could be grandchildren from you, or children, or there's just a soul. It can even be an animal, but there's a new soul coming into your life. But along with that, that's like a side thing, like a side quest. I don't know why it's coming through. Main thing of the story is huge transformation of you kind of destroying the idea that you're anything other than the Empress. There's going to be a huge, like, pivotal turning point for you this week in your life. As dramatic as that sounds, where you go, oh, I'm the Empress. Even if I feel for a second like I'm not, that doesn't mean I'm not. Just because I'm convinced, just because you can't see it, doesn't mean that's not who you truly are and how the world sees you. With that Six of Wands as well, how the world sees you, that's like, Six of Wands means there's going to be a few people looking at you, Pisces, this week. It's getting quite a bit of attention, so, and it's for good reasons as well, especially with the Ace of Cups there. Some of you, it's almost as well, like, some of you could be even announcing that you're pregnant, because they said there's a new soul coming in, and Six of Wands, there's a lot of attention and congratulations coming your way. So I'm just kind of adding one and one together. Some of you, I mean, adding one and one together, yeah, some of you are expecting. And the Empress too, like the Empress's mother. So some of you, congratulations, if you don't already know. Others of you, don't panic. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tangential Tarot Tuesdays.